Righto, bit of mucking around. Still struggling with getting this to show on OBS, but we got there in the end. So, without further ado, let's get stuck in. Now, I wouldn't mind today. I still want to lock down this house. So we're going to go through and do a bit of that, but I really wouldn't mind trying to find Gam Gam. Put her out of her misery. And grabbing the nails off of her. And her relative keys as well. But now, just go through, see if we can't pick some of this stuff up. It's worth the chance of break, so we'll give it a go. You beauty. How do I rotate? Hold R, is it? Fantastic. Oh, we're off to a good start, I see. So we might just turn this into a makeshift storage room for the meantime. Get all this stuff up off the floor. Chuck at your grey lamp. Very good. Now, what was in here? Just a few nails. We will take those. What happened to our hammer here? Just attach that to the left side of the belt. We say sneaking in the house if that'll level it up. Worth a try. Shit, did I just open that, did I? No, I didn't open that. Okay, good. So I don't need most of this stuff, do I? clothes. I guess we'll start putting some start putting some weapons over this side. Ah, interesting. Very good. We'll definitely have a spare. Catch that on the back. And how good does this go? I have a feeling that's not going to be very good at all, is it? Oh, it's not terrible. Oh, well, keep a hold of it. Oh, sweet, I managed to get the box of nails back. That is good news. Now, forewarned is forearmed. This is most certainly not going to be the most exciting stream. I think I say that almost every time now, don't I? But yeah, we're going to spend most of our time today just sorting out the house, getting things squared away in here. I want to start preparing it for locking it down, turning it into a good place to keep the zombies at bay, as it were. And from which we shall start progressing outwards. So we'll keep one box of tissues on us. Now, how is it that I get rid of that there? All that can go in here. Bloody telephone, what do we want to do with that? Let's go ahead and pick that up. I can disassemble it anyway. Go ahead and put it back down again then. Sorted. Some scrap metal. I have a feeling we're going to be needing that. All of our scrap wood here. Now, scrap wood will probably end up coming across enough of as we go that it's not going to be such a huge deal. If I throw a bunch of it away for now. TV remote, we don't need that. I'm going to grab this t-shirt and digital watch. What's so heavy? Whatever I've got in here. So, smack that back. And the crackers. Box of nails, let's open that up. I see the nails actually weigh a fair bit these days. Ditch the screwdriver again. Oh, I picked up the painting, eh? That's an interesting development. I don't want to pick up all these bloody paintings. How do I... There we are. Oh, put down the top. Oh, whoops. Okay, here we go. Back on track. Put the rubbish bin outside. It should live outside with this other bin. I thought the tidiest for the meantime, but that's just where things are going to stay for now. A little bit of muscular strain, but that's not too bad. I've got nothing in here, so we'll start putting the tools that we need in here. Putting wood saws, you know, all our saws, all that sort of carry on. The nails can live in there for now. Right, let's start going through some of this. What the hell is going on here? Oh, if I still got the place on, have I quit that? There we go. Alright, any medicinal items, that's what we're looking for at the moment. Yeah, that's it in there. I still haven't got into here. Let's grab our crowbar and rip that open, though. Got nothing to lose by doing so. Where was that? Oh, I can see it right there on the ground here. Surely I can pry this open. Okay, we'll just go get the screwdriver and just take the door off then. More than one way to do this. Fantastic. Right, what do we have? Trash, a wooden mallet, and some steel sheets, so not a lot. Empty all of this for now. See if we can pick this box up without breaking it. I can live in here. A saw for that, don't I? Yes, I do. Might as well keep the saw on us as well for the meantime while we're doing a bunch of disassembling around here. Where is it? Nothing in our rubbish bags, so we'll grab those now as well. Maybe needing those for making more rain collectors as time goes on. And we've got some more clothes here, so let's just grab as much as we can. It won't be much more, I imagine. Righto. Alright, just some more general useful stuff like lighters, scrap metal. We don't need the rubber band for anything. Yeah, see, matchbooks, all that sort of carry on can live in here for now. Scrap metal can go in the garage, actually. Digital watch that needs to go in here. So eventually I'm going to knock out that wall and then place another wall over where that door usually sits. But obviously we're not quite there yet. Carpet bags might as well live in this one as well for now. Got enough to build another water collector, so I think we might prioritise that as well. And we've got 2. Next time it rains, we'll be in a pretty good spot. What have we got in the freezer here? Yeah, a bunch of rubbish, so we'll take that out. Put another water bottle in there. Any more rubbish here that we want to get rid of? We'll just start taking clothes in. We're fast going to run out of space for our clothes, so we have to get a little bit creative here as to 0.8. So what do we? 111. Are they all ones? Are they? Right, we just have to put a bunch of stuff on the ground until we get better containers. Stop running through the bushes, otherwise I'm going to end up destroying my clothes. Take these trauma bags as well, I think. Okay, probably not going to be able to pick one of these up now, am I? No. Very well then. Right, then the rest of those clothes can actually go into this trauma bag. Place this other one just next to it. May as well put these on. The hell is so heavy in here? Ah, yeah, that'll do it. Yeah, we'll just take everything out of here, actually. We suffer... So what's Joseph, poor man? What does he have to say? We suffer more in imagination than reality, and that is 100% true, mate. For a lot of people. It's quite often in life, we'll spend a lot of time worrying about things that haven't yet happened and may never even happen, thus increasing our own suffering unnecessarily. I like that saying, mate. Well done. There we go. We don't get a lot of, you know, sort of prophetic wisdom coming through the comments, but I'm glad when it happens. Now, Joseph, I don't know if you're still watching or if I missed you, but we're just sort of getting things together in our new establishment here. I think this is character 6. Something like that. It'd be character 6, I think. We're just cleaning house. And getting, just getting everything ready. Oh, right on. Well, welcome, mate. Welcome to Geko Plays. I've sort of taken quite... I started playing Project Zomboid in its alpha, or however long ago that was. It hadn't been long out when I first picked it up. And I've sort of been on again, off again with it for quite a while. Oh, it's a mod, was it? Yeah, bugger it, mate. Yeah, you would think, eh? Like, oh, it's a locked door. Well, we have a crowbar. Let's just rip that open. But no, it's not going to give it to me, but that's alright. As you can see, I did well. I found some, you know, like, in all these characters that I've been using, the first 3 or 4, I haven't played in a couple of years, didn't make it very far at all. And the last 3 of them have managed to lock down this place. So we're just getting it ready. And then we're going to go around, spend the day getting planks, making another water collector, and boarding off the house, thus increasing our carpentry skill. And then also making it so that we can have a place to always hunker down and get all these characters to as they come and go, because I have under no false illusions that we are probably going to go through a few characters. We're just getting the house organized for now. Because as you can see, everything's just been thrown on the floor lately. So, she's not super flash, but it will do for now. melee weapon plans, eh? Let's just throw those here. Depending how long this character lives for, we might be able to make some melee weapons. As you can see, that's almost everything tidied up off the floor here. Now weapons, what was that? That was just a pipe bomb, pickaxe, and the wrench. Yeah, man, like, you would think the wilderness provides safety in this game, but if you don't go prepared, actually sometimes it doesn't matter how well prepared you get, but you are, sorry, but yeah, if you don't go prepared, then you certainly are on a short stop to a bad time. Might as well dump these sheets in here, they'll come in handy. I wonder if all this stuff's going to fit in here now. Probably not. Oh, maybe. Found that scythe too. I got really excited. I thought I'd be able to cosplay as a bloody Grim Reaper running around, you know, causing, you know, death and destruction. But unfortunately not. Very good. That is everything tidied up off the floor. For now. We'll just put everything where it needs to go. No, we don't need the stockings. Yeah, I think I've only got 300 and maybe 340 hours now. Like I went really hard when I first got it, and then only dabbled on and off. I played a little bit with mods and that. But it wasn't until the newest build came out and I started streaming that I actually started getting a bit excited about streaming Project Zomboid. It's a good game to do that with. You know, you spend a lot of time. Pop that in this one then, I think it was. So let me do it. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, it's a good game to do it with. You know, it tells a story. You know, it's only a certain, you know, it's definitely not for everybody, which I do respect. But I do really enjoy it for the most part, to be fair. Take all these out. I should have left the notebook in there, and the pens, pencil, and the eraser. Actually, see if we can't pick this up without breaking it. We've been on a good success streak, not breaking anything. Oh, the NPCs coming to 43. There used to be a mod for that back in the day. I don't know if they've still got it. Like the NPCs were pretty brain dead for the most part. They spent most of their time screaming and getting killed, which then only gave you more zombies to have to deal with. So it may be a case of be careful what you wish for when it comes to having NPCs. But who knows? Maybe they've been working, you know, working away on AI. You know, and by that I mean the actual artificial intelligence, not necessarily AI as we have come to know it. Yeah, that'd be really cool though. It'd be cool if we could get raiders as well. I think there was a mod for that had recently been made as well. So I would be pretty excited to see that. And then very soon, we're actually going to start up with my Discord channel. We are going to start up a server for this as well. So that's going to be good fun. All right, very nearly got the house sorted. Excuse me. Yeah, some of the mods are like pretty out the gate, eh? I tell you the truth, I think the only people I've ever seen play this, and it's not really been streamers, but I think I watched a tiny little bit of Ambiguous Amphibian. Josh from Let's Game It Out, his video, starting his own zombie apocalypse. I mean, it's obviously typical Let's Game It Out fashion. It was that was pretty funny, to be honest, especially for someone who's been playing this for a while. And the thought never crossed my mind. It takes a maniac like that to come up with an idea like that. And then I think there was another one. Oh, Mr. Brolin, Mr. Brollo, something like that. I can't remember that. I can't remember his bloody name now. Mr. Brollo, I think it was. And I watched a couple of his videos too, but he was doing like heavily modded stuff like Skyblock and that sort of thing. I actually really just like the game, to be honest. I really enjoy just playing it for what it is. I did have the RV mod for a while. There's no mods on this one. The only thing I have done is turn the zombies down to shamblers and bite only for infection. Very good, thank you. Disassemble that. If that gives us our 4th plank, we can build our last water container. And we are away laughing. You beauty. Look at that, eh? Fantastic. Then I want to, usually what I'll do is I'll board up both sides of the door as well with both sides of windows and doors. It takes a lot longer for them to get in after that. Drop our box of candles here. We've got a rogue mattress. Not really sure what I want to do with that. I guess we'll just place it on the ground for now, though. Can we place it? We can put a whole mattress in this trauma bag. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, I think there was one YouTuber as well who turned it into a turned Project Zomboid into a weed farmer. Like his character in Project Zomboid into a weed farmer. That was pretty fun. Yeah, I'll see how I get on. Like, I will eventually add mods to this. I just wanted to sort of see the game for what it was, visit, you know, some of the old places. I'm in an area that I've never been in before, so that's always interesting. But yeah, you could only imagine that people were, you know, really starting to get into it now. It's always the way, though, eh? Like, when developers drop a new update or something like that, it's always a matter of time before, you know, people come screaming back. It's come a long way since Alpha, man, I'll tell you that much. I believe you might have been right. Yeah, I only flicked through that one. I didn't actually watch the whole thing, to tell the truth. No, crafting. We don't want crafting. We want building. Where are we? Outdoors. Favorites. No? Okay, outdoors. Rain collection. Garbage bag. Very good. What are we missing? Oh, we gotta grab our 4 garbage bags up. Who as you told, Geko? Go get your garbage bags. And was it 4 nails? Yep. Sweet as. Too easy. 121,000. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm glad, because this is an example of a gaming company, Indie Stone, that deserves it, man. Like, they've been through it. They've been through hell with this game. They've got it going where they want it. They've got it reasonably stable. And they didn't, like, when I first bought the game, it was like $15 New Zealand, something like that. It was, like, in New Zealand money, it was very, very cheap. And as far as I understand it, all of their updates have been free. You know, full mod support. You know, it's a gaming company, as is obviously common with the indie scene, a gaming company that actually understands what its clientele, well, what its customers want. Now, how the hell do I get this to stop? Ah, there it is. Very good. That was bugging the hell out of me. I don't remember how to get rid of that. Alright, let's start pulling apart this person's house. Looking for planks. And just about anything else that we can find of use. In fact, I'll tell you what. Let's go and start clearing out the area. Give this spare a bit of a test. I don't know if you can hear that. It's my cat complaining in the background. He's had dinner. But he thinks he's going to get more dinner. I don't know what you're whinging about, mate. You eat every day. You eat before I do. Yeah, I don't know how much they charge for it these days. But, I mean, to be fair, the kind of game you're getting, you know, it's even $30 is not unreasonable. Okay, righto. Yeah, that's handy to know. I'm just going to zip around because the last couple of streams have been, not exactly exciting for the people. So even though this is not typically the world's most exciting game, you still want to provide some entertainment. So I want to check out this shed, so we have to clear out these dudes. See how the spare goes. I have a feeling I might regret my choice of weapon. Holy hell, that's not terrible though, is it? Oh, is that it? No, that didn't last long at all. Oh, typical Geko fashion, eh? I've just got a stick. Oh, far out. Righto. Oop. This area a bit busier than I once thought it was. Isn't terrible so far. Yeah, no, this is an absolute waste of time. Right, back to the drawing board. Ah, you actually have to harden the spares, do you? Ah, of course you do, don't you? Because, as we know in Project Zomboid, it is always something. Right, we can draw them away for the meantime. They'll sort of follow me down here. You can see where I've been through before. And there may be something in one of these houses that I can use as a better weapon, because I'm not confident that's going to serve our purposes very well. How did I never... A rake, yeah, no, we better just leave that. But we will take this book for gardening. We'll come back for all this other stuff, because it's not far away. That is bloody silly Santa head off, though. What's this? Feeling a little uncomfortable. Well, I mean, it is a zombie apocalypse, mate. That can be expected. Have a drink. I'm always very hesitant to play with fire in this game because, I mean, it doesn't take much to as one of the viewers said last night, put a toe in and then have that be the last thing you ever do. let's eat this real quick as well. Use a pen, I'll go bloody John Wick on these guys though. Yeah, it's not, especially for new players. Like, I'm by no means the most experienced player in the game, but I got a rough idea what I'm up to, what to do, like the basics to get you started. But yeah, obviously, for new players, the barrier to entry can be quite high. Alright, we're just gonna have to go melee on these dudes. What was that sound? What kind of push was that? Terrible idea. Come on. Oh, I'm just going to use the knife, that's what it's there for. I just have a feeling if I get this timing wrong, this one crawling towards me is going to bite me on the leg. Yeah, I've seen that one too, using the campfire. The problem with fire... Yeah, look, we're going to forego that. The problem with fire is that A, it takes a long time, and B, it's very, very finicky and can be incredibly, like, you know, very, very unforgiving. Incredibly unforgiving. That's why I'm always very hesitant to use it. I do have fire bombs and such, but I journeyed up to, on my, maybe like my second or third character, I journeyed up to the, where was it? The bloody army base. Yeah, sorry. I journeyed up to the army base and saw just how overrun it was. Obviously, hightailed it back. I expected it to have changed, but not quite as much as it had. So needless to say, I was not prepared, so having a pipe bomb and a couple of fire bombs will help as well. If I can get them out of there and... see about giving them the bad news. Oh, man, the aiming in this game sometimes, I bet you that's a bot. To be honest, this dude's a bit of a... like, he's a bit of a wimp anyway, so... a laceration, though. Okay, well, it's not a bite. Let's, get to the bathroom. Yeah, it's one of the things that I really don't like in this game is the aiming. Right, gotcha. Stay down. Can't... oh yeah, I can rip that. Let's see if I can get a clean bandage out of that. Let's see. Rag, rag, rag. They're all dirty. All right, yeah, cheers, Joseph, mate. We'll catch you up, catch you around. Thank you for stopping by. And yeah, I do streams all the time, mate. The Skyrim, bunch of other games as well. So feel free to stop by anytime you like. I appreciate you. You take care out there. Righto, so let's see about... I've got more than enough books for now, it's not a priority. So the spare was definitely a mistake. I can concede that point. Grab any and all canned food. Yogurt fresh, let's eat that. Yeah, of course, yeah. Of course you saw, you just got your arm ripped apart. Right, let's have a quick rest. Very good, ridiculously tired. Why are you so tired all the time? Right, let's just sprint back to the house. Because the weapon choice is not great. And obviously, old Bub Bub needs his nap, so... Better go have a lie down. Yeah, about disassembling these walls, like Joseph was saying. We know we're coming back for that gnome, too, at some stage. Pick up some planks. And the nails. Take those back with us, and then start actually pulling apart some of this. They don't want to grab that. Right, never mind. Oh, basement. I did not see this on the first time through. Let's keep an eye open for those. Iron pipe. Attached to the back. That's going to be infinitely better than the knife and the spear. Yeah, cool. So we got a few welding rods as well. Steel sheets, welding torch. Oh yeah, do we... More steel sheets. Oh yeah. No, we're not even going to worry about the and propane tank. Shit, so all we really need is a welding mask, which I doubt we're going to find in here. And then we can just start welding sheets to the windows, which is even better than the wood. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I wonder if there's a hardware store anywhere nearby. Why does it keep doing that? That's annoying. Oh, tell you what we can do while we're here. Nah, it's almost full. Alright, we'll go and empty that out. Now what do we have? Santa hat. Now that needs to go in here. Keep all this basic stuff here with us. All of our wood, that can just go in the garage for now, in the shed rather. Got planks going there. Where were the others? They were in here, weren't they? Yo, what's up, Slippy? How's it going, mate? Good to see you. Thank you for dropping by, checking in on us. How you been, mate? You alright? Go back and grab as many of these sheets as we can carry. We are going to want those. Dude's always tired. Oh, again. That's death. They're not getting away with that twice. Yeah, that's 100% death this time. Yeah, I'm all good, thanks, mate. Doing better than this Project Zomboid character, that's for sure. So, is that a bite? Yep, that's a bite. Far out, eh? Oh, well, we may as well quickly make some of these, bandage that up. God damn, man. If you weren't always tired, that wouldn't have happened. And no matter what we do with you, you're always tired. Let's just grab about as much of this as we can. Grab all the welding rods. Propane tank. Right, so now it's just this dude's mission just to bring back as much goodies as he can. Not really too worried about his health and safety now. But you know, I've been doing good, thanks, mate. I woke up feeling a little under the weather today. Don't know what that's all about. Maybe I'm just getting soft, though. But that's alright. I'm about over a month ahead of my studies now. I've got another easy assignment coming up, so I will blast that out tomorrow. Probably get the whole thing done tomorrow, I would say. And then stream after that. And yeah, just keep powering through, man. You know how it goes. You know, set yourself goals, knock them over. We're still losing some health here. That's right, it's not going to matter too much. We're going to put all of our welding kit down. Then we'll put the rags away as well. And then we're just going to go send this dude, man. We're just going to drop our bag, put our weapons away, and just go run this dude out into the ether as well. Like, well, there's nothing else for it, really, is there? See how many zombies we can clear out of the area while we're at it, which is not going to be many. I might as well put all this stuff away. Actually, we'll keep the bag here. We drop the bag down on the ground, because we've got something to come back to. Claw hammer, that definitely stays here. The amount of times we've struggled to find bloody hammers. Actually, that can go in the bag too, because we'll be using it. I don't think there's anything really here, side of knee pads and that. Yeah, that we're going to want to come back for. So knee pads. Yeah, not really too worried about much else here, except for that wood saw as well. Definitely be leaving that behind. And the key ring can go inside the bag here. Look at that, eh? Oh well. Let's go and clear out some bloody zombies in. Which I imagine it's probably not going to go super well. So what we'll do actually is we'll go to this house here, because it doesn't matter now if we get bit. Actually, just search the surrounding houses. Do a quick drive-by, see if we can't find a welder's mask somewhere. Maybe another cheeky basement. That other one bloody snuck up on me. What's in here? Oh, cool. We got some good stuff in here too. We will be coming back for this. Ton of books. Yeah, this is a good house. I have a feeling I've already been through here and taken all the food. Barring the peanut butter. Now, the quick death strategy used to be drinking bleach, as I imagine it is in real life as well, but we're not going to do that. Let's hop this fence real quick. Oh, that was a gate. Oh, how's that? Very good timing. Sorted. Be very happy there's a welding mask in here. No, not in here, but we will be coming back for the stuff. Yeah, give it a rest. Be one of you soon enough. There's not a shitload in there, but we don't have a lot of time anyway. I do want to get... Excuse me, see if we can't get these guys away from here. Draw them out. We might as well do from here is remove the bandages. See if we're still bleeding. Not quite. It's going to be a long and drawn out death, isn't it, this one? Nope, maybe not. I can't run anymore either, so we're just going to keep it walking, drawing as many away from the houses as we can, or general points of interest. Yeah, it's working more or less. Right, as good a spot as any, eh? Bugger it. Let's just get it done. Move on to another character. Walk straight into the middle of them. That'll do. Righto, moving on to what I believe is character number 7. Righto. Spawn back in West Point. Back to Carpenter. Let's see what else we got here, actually, yo. Carpenter is definitely my favourite. Is there one for welder by any chance? Engineer, would that be welding, would it? Mechanic is welding. Fitness, mechanics, strength, and welding, though. Fitness, strength, and welding. Veteran, yeah, not sold on guns. Just pick the welder, eh? See how we get on. So we need... yeah, we need a bit going on here as well. So we take slow reader, always if we run, this is number, this is one that does 4. That we're not really too worried about. More prone to disease. Yeah, we'll take that, eh? Then we'll select the old Geko here. Always give him a rough start. What do we reckon, Slippy? How do we feel about Geko? It's actually what my Skate 3 character looks like most of the time. And how I would choose to have my EA Skate character, if it would let me. Righto, let's get into it, eh? The last house I actually started in gave me a house alarm straight away. Right, grab the key. Oh, why it keeps doing that? That is very annoying. Antibiotics, very good. I can't help but feel that's going to come in handy. ID card, never mind that. Glue, we'll have that. Can I put things inside the saxophone case? That would be helpful, wouldn't it? It appears you can. No, wait, hang on. Okay, you can't put much in there, but you can put a few things in there. Too dark to read. Yeah. Suppose you got me there. Alright, where are we? Just up here, right? Not too far from our house either. Right, then let's raid the neighbors along the way. With a bit of luck, find a weapon. Alright, that's not good. I can't see a bloody thing, and I know he's found me. That must have been pretty close. Weapon, weapon, weapon. Anything, please. Bugger. Not too bad, not too bad. Right. Bought us a little bit of time. Eat all of our cheese here. Yeah, one of Dad's magazines, eh? Yeah, righto. Ice hockey shoulder pads. Let's chuck those on. Flashlight. probably going to come in handy. Yeah, from memory, if I press F, which it is. This case is not much good to us, to be fair. Sick. Catch that on the back. Oh, very good. Look at this, eh? Mad Max eats your heart out. Oh, credit card. Wonder if Nikki had money like that. Takes on a whole new sort of vibe at nighttime, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Let's just find us a little bit more light here. Just our park area, is it? Okay. Do believe we're not too far from the house, so let's just check. Oh, a little ways. All right, let's just get to the street then, or the dirt road just there. Doing our best not to get caught up in the brushes. Very good, dirt road. Oh, crap. Righto. We need to get all the way back down here. We're going to be wandering around in the dark all night. Backpack? No, thought that had a backpack on it. And back at the church. Too easy. Too easy. I believe there was no... Oh, coffin. Sick. I believe that there was no welding mask in here, which we are going to want. Get in, mate. I'm not sure what I was expecting from the church, but yeah, there's not much coming from... Excuse me, not much worth grabbing, is there really? I wonder, while we're here, now is that right? I've seen a few graves here. I wonder if I can dig these up. No, just dig new graves. Alright. Hey, please don't bloody drop your torch. Now, this is no doubt going to be a mistake, but I am going to try. I am going to try welding. without the welding mask on and see what happens. Let's grab this too while we're at it, eh? Probably bloody heavy. No, not too bad. Very good. And home sweet home. Character number 7 or 8. Excuse me. Right. So we will put the bag back on. Oh, David the Gnome, eh? Yeah, you can sit there. Get the bird bath company. Alright, drop the iron pipe for now, drop the flashlight for now. Just try and grab one of these. Propane tank. Welding rods. Equip that. And then let's just see what happens here, right? Oh, you absolute beauty. Oh, that is so much quicker than the timber. Is that even doing anything? Hard to tell, eh? No, I didn't think so. Righto, so let's just put as many of these as we can carry in here. Just the one, is it? Alright, Geko's keyring. We'll put that on the ground. Put this stuff on the ground for now. Oh, actually, let's just do it one sheet at a time, though. See how many we can carry. Zip of that. Take one in our person. That might actually even almost be enough. What we have here. That would be phenomenal. We're going to have to wait for daytime for the rest of these, I imagine. Oh, mate. Very happy. This house is going to be formidable by the time we're done. Get the walls up as well. Or the log walls once we find another axe. I wonder if I open the curtains. If that provides enough light. It doesn't provide enough light, it would seem. I will say we're feeling much better about the situation now than we were before. Let's grab another iron sheet. Yeah, so those last two. Oh, you absolute beauty. Okay, so it's about as far as we can push that now. That's fine. Right, let's close the doors. I think I had a... No, I didn't have the watch in here. That must be in here. Can't sleep, eh? Oh, it's annoying. Won't let me do anything. Grab a drink of water. Ah, finally, it's my old friend, the random bot in the Twitch chat, dropping AI viewers. Promoting their AI viewer bloody channels. Isn't that lovely, eh? Go ahead and put these inside the bag as well. Might as well. Ah, so I can only wear either the bag or the armor, right? Alright then. And those might as well just go on the ground then. Spade can go with the other weapons. Nacho cheese we'll keep a hold of because we're bound to need to eat that soon. Warhammer might as well attach to the belts. Same with the screwdriver. We do love the welder class though, don't we? It's worked out to be quite helpful. It won't be long until the sun starts shining again, so... what do we want to do? Nothing really left to pull apart in here. We disassemble the telly? Now let's turn it on, eh? Let's see what's on. Might be a bit too late for, excuse me, for the TV channels now. I'll turn that off. Let's start removing all these curtains. We don't need them anymore. that can be used for other things. Probably end up adding a second story or some sort of escape situation with stairs and whatnot. Right, we got enough light to finish our welding. Maybe. So a little bit more light. We end up having it here in the end. Not terrible. Yeah. We'll need to grab some gas so we can take the excuse me, take the bloody taxi as well. And get to a gas station. We can put these small steel sheets on the doors. Doesn't appear so, does it? Right, come on, that's got to be enough light. And yes, it is. I'm one short, aren't I? Oh, what's this doing? Oops. So, what can we craft? Sheet sling bag, eh? Oh, okay. Let's see if that's any good. I haven't mucked around with a lot of the crafting before. Capacity's only 10. Okay, righto. I mean, that's not terrible. Imagine that'll probably come in handy. So we do need one more metal sheet, unfortunately. Just place this down here. We can just put some random rubbish in there as we go. What are those weigh? One each. Oh, yeah, see, that's perfect. Right, let's quickly squizzy over to the neighbour's place again. We need just one more of those metal sheets, and we're away. Put all this stuff back in here as well. We'll probably boost back over to the neighbour's house, have a look, see if they've got any more metal sheets for us. I think there was some back at that little farmhouse as well, where we're trying to draw them away from. Iron bar, welding rods, we will take those. Small steel sheet, not super helpful. No, okay, so we will grab that other welding torch as well. Probably come back for those tables, I would say. Ah, we get some larp, eh? Let's do that. I'm expecting a bloody fire house alarm to go off on that one. Can of evaporated milk, we will take that. It's in our fridge. I'll drink all of that now. Keep the energy up. That bloody overfed, is it? Full to bursting. Very good. Rubber duck. Well, that needs to come with us. Yeah, bloody cricket, eh? Not much else going on in here, so that's fine. Cool, now because we dragged everybody else away, we've actually got some time to have a look in here now. Car battery charger. Definitely not what we're looking for, but we will certainly take it. Box of batteries, we will have those. Light bars. No real need for those just yet. That was at this house then. I swear I saw another metal sheet floating around here somewhere. We don't want to leave it with just one to go, do we? We need a pen as well. I need none of that. No shit back here. Okay. I wonder if it was over by the church by any chance. Yeah, we'll go drop this stuff off. Grab some gas and wander on back to the church. Get some gas in that taxi. And maybe even shoot off to the gas station, fill up the car. And try our luck. Close the doors, man. Far out. With those curtains, so I remember. What does it take to disassemble the bath? Welding goggles. Alright. Put down another welding torch. Don't think we need the welding rods, but we will put them down as well. Box batteries can go with the other miscellaneous stuff. Drop some more nails. I'm thinking maybe we'll drop the wood saw here too, eh? We don't really need that on us right this minute. Here, one more bloody sheets, yep. Our shorts. Not like that. Settle down, it's a kid's show. Yeah, okay, yep. Pull up on weapons on that one, so they can start going to this next one. You never have enough weapons. We'll look at making some as well. I want to really get into the crafting side of things in this game, so... crafting and farming. Although I have seen online there are some bugs for crafting as well, so... bloody, for farming, where animals will just die randomly without any real rhyme or reason, so... Hey, how about that, eh? Bloody rubber duck, mate. Look at that. Quite happy, isn't he? Oh, what else we need to get rid of? Stop mucking around. Evaporated milk, that can stay here. Keep pretty much everything on me except for the flashlight. See the screwdriver, that might as well stay just in case. That battery charger can just live on the ground here, so I remember that I have it. Actually, we're going to put it in the garage with the other car, right? I do wonder what's in here. Nothing really worth getting too excited about. I'll grab one of these, equip that secondary. Quick sprint down to the church. And then I'm thinking we go and raid that gas station again. Probably shouldn't be sprinting everywhere though, to be fair. Too bad I'm not in the market for bras, eh? Get a few of those. Alright, quick boogie back to the church. Now, in a previous stream, I did find the key for this inside the shed, well, inside this little house here, little garage. But it just had no gas in the car, so I think besides that, it's good to go. So, we're about to find out. That on the ground, go get a quick drink of water. Is there a metal sheet in here at all? I think there was there? I think to fill was just a gas can. Yeah. Not ideal. Is that a little storeroom, is it? I better go have a quick look. That's the bathroom. Very good. What side do you fellas drive in your cars? That side, isn't it? Oh, success. Look at that, eh? Right. Right, quick look at the map. Gas station's bloody miles away. So, while we're here, pause. I'm just going to quickly close my curtains and turn on some lights because the natural light is fast fading. As we are still in winter in New Zealand. Very good. I pop the jug on too, actually. Get ready for a cup of coffee. I have been having some frame rate issues while driving, so just have to go a bit carefully. Just double check as well. Alright, so follow this quite a ways. I might even be able to get into some of these vans now. I've got the key for it, so with a bit of luck. I bet. Oh, it's very busy though. Just get them bloody moving and shaking, eh? Out of the way, nerd. What are you, stuck under here? We're stuck under the car. Ugh, that's grim. Right, if we do that, we'll boost around the block just to see if we can see these survivor houses. Maybe we can get in. There's one of them right there. It's not ultra busy, is it? By the looks of it. Let's have a very quick drive-by run through here. None of these appear to be open. But I forgot we had a hammer on us, thought we only needed a crowbar. Oh, that is brilliant. Big fumble. Big fumble. Full on panic mode. Oh dear. Alright, what's inside this duffel bag? Nothing. Alright, cool. Always good to have a couple more of those. Oh, didn't even see you there. No! That's a bite too, I bet you. That is a clean bite. Scratched. Oh, mate, the luck. Oh, what an amateur mistake. Got excited, thought I was safe. Are we losing? No, we're not losing any health. Mate, you don't get that very often. Right, just have a quick look for any... any stuff that we can take that's worth taking. Not a lot, to be fair. Golf club could be handy. I don't think it's going to last very long, though. Now, for anybody wondering, I don't have scratched for infection on, so it's only bites. I do like the old school, sort of like Night of the Living Dead and Resident Evil style, where it's only bites that... Well, I think Resident Evil updated their lore for that, but Resident Evil did a lot of things, didn't it? Including confusing everybody as to what the lore actually is, so... Anybody in here? No, thank you. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we'll take that. That's good for drawing, Yeah, let's take all of this. That's really good for drawing enemies. Sword off shotgun. Oh, fantastic. That's exactly what we're after, for drawing enemies. Big biceps. Oh, mate. You would, wouldn't you? Apply bandage. Let's apply that while we're here, right? It's not going to kill it. Back out the window. And we're off. Oh. Cool, so that's one of the survival houses taken care of. Quickly check the map. Yeah, okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to go down, take the next right, and head all the way down, I think. That brings us straight into the highway. It means you don't have to navigate the suburbs as much, or the city centre, which is going to be very busy, I think. Just try and draw some of these out of the houses while we're going to get them out on the street. Get them following the car a bit. Hardware store? Doesn't look like it. Now, as I said, I think in yesterday's stream, or maybe even earlier today, I'm not sure if I've got it set to respawning zombies or not. I hope not, because I do like clearing out the areas and having that be done with it, so... But I guess we'll see, eh? Like... I left the settings vanilla, so that's besides obviously the zombie lore where it's only shamblers and only bites can infect me. So I guess we'll find out soon enough. Oops, these guys have got metal sheets. Oh, it's the truck stop. Maybe, yo. Oh, it'd be silly not to have a look. Leave that running. Can't open that. No surprise there, though. on, metal sheet, metal sheet, metal sheet. Nah, too good to be true, eh? A lovely dress, but we don't have time to sit around and talk about it. The hell is this? Oh, okay, rubbish bins. Uh-oh. Okay. Maybe we need to... Well, I've got a plank on me, so that's not helping. We'll ditch that. Maybe we can climb over now. Oh, okay. Shit. Right, not helpful. Let's have something to eat then. Whilst we're stuck here. .44, yeah, that's a good score, that. I'm going to need you to climb up there, though, please, mate. Like a rat in a trap, my goodness. No name. Alright, cheers, mate. I was trying to get around that, but... I appreciate that, Mo. Just do as I'm told, I did have a feeling, and obviously encumbrance as well is probably not helping that much, so... Oh, for goodness sake. Was that one of those ones, mate, where you're just like, just lurking, just watching, and then you see something like this, and like, I gotta say something, it's driving me nuts. I wonder if it's worth having a quick look in here, right? I can see some stuff in here. Ah, bugger it, eh? Let's just get out of here.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Everybody get away from the car. Yeah, no, that's funny, man. That's exactly something I'd do too. Like, just quite happy just watching, you know, like, not really intending on talking, and you're just watching, you're like, oh, for Christ's sake, just do this. You're like, right there you go, back to it. But no, I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Alright, let's see how busy it is here. Hopefully not too bad. Okay, so far so good. How bloody close do I need to get that car? Alright, let's just do a quick little area clear. Let's just see how bad it is here. I don't see what he's so sad about, you know, having a great time smacking zombies over in the zombie apocalypse. Free gas. Oh, yep. Break that. That's... This is not gonna... This is going nowhere, is it? Alright, let's just draw them away then. That seems to be the much smarter play. This is where you kind of wish you had sprinters that way, at least get them moving away quickly. Alright, let's park right here. Empty this out as well. Oh, tire iron. Very good. Broken pipe. Yeah, that can just sit here for now. Talk a little bit of inventory management while we're here. No, you want to come here. I have to do this in 2 trips, aren't I? Bugger it. Always something, eh? Good news is, though, because I was going to go in there, and obviously try and raid some supplies. The good news is that I will no longer have to worry about that, because that would have been devastating. Now, where can we lead them to? Probably just behind here, right? That'll give us enough. Yeah, let's do that. Better luck we won't get stuck either. Feeding back twice into my microphone, is it? I think it is, actually, for the sound. Yeah, that's better. There we go. You beauty. Apologies, anybody, if that was feeding back into the microphone. Just noticed. And like, you know, like a few of the regular viewers and like people who watch my stream know, like, you know, if the sound quality is not great, I'm doing something wrong in the game that I can improve on, all that sort of stuff. Like, don't be shy to yell out. Like, I'm always open to correction and criticism. It's how we improve. Come on, you will sneak through there. Go, you good thing. All right. Has that helped? It appears to have improved the situation somewhat. Now, if I do that back again, if I try to get these guys out, which I have a feeling there's still a few. Oh, no. Not awful. Not awful. Okay. I'm not going to go back through there, though, because I really don't want to tempt fate. And have my car get stuck, and then I lose the car, and then this whole trip's a bit of a wash. Where have we got to take these guys to? So we're down here. Yeah, right, I can do a big loop without gas. Not terrible. Very good. Come on. Now this will hopefully shuffle some of them along. Under no false illusions that it's going to take probably at least 2 goes to do this, to which the crowd is somewhat manageable. But already that's not a bad pull though, especially if they stay on that trajectory and start moving away. Yeah, we're not super beat up about those numbers just yet. There'll be more coming out. Yeah, see? Lovely. Yeah, come on, just keep following. Don't be shy. Nope. Not that close. Like an abusive girlfriend, hey, come close, not that close. Don't touch me. Right, that's a pretty good start. Let's hook around the block. See how well that worked. Hopefully cleared out. So at least we're down to a few less and slightly more workable numbers. Might even just stop here very quickly. Have a milk chocky bar. Have a drink out of my canteen. Not a fan with how bloody tired the characters get all the time, though. I have noticed that. My last character was just always tired. I once knew somebody like that, eh? Jeez, all they did was talk about how bloody tired they were. Like, mate, I spend, you know, like, all day with you. Like, 6 days a week. How is it that you were just always so tired? And you tell them, oh, go for a rest then. Or don't come out today. Or, you know, like, any number of... Oops. Pay attention. Any number of helpful pieces of advice. But no. So I need that one more metal sheet too, but... He's still busy around here, right? Although around here there could be a good spot to try and find one. Now, how well did that help? Reasonably. We don't hate that. Looks like there's a gas on this bloody thing right here. Okay, good. Yeah, it wasn't terrible. Well done. Being tired is not going to help in the killing of zombies, but... What happened there? Pick up your weapon. Got some of the sounds this guy makes, eh? Okay. Yeah, I should have thought of that. Righto, now is not the time then. Not paying attention again. I know how hard it would be to connect these two mobs up. I might even split this one off the other way. No, add that to the list of terrible ideas, because if I do, then these other first lot that I sent away are likely just to follow. Yeah, no, that definitely made the right call, though. That was not going in my favor at all. Okay, let's just get this moving. I understand that some of these guys are going to follow as well, but now I can actually get this whole herd moving, hopefully merge the two, and then draw the whole lot around the block. And in actual fact, now is probably the time to come into here and start honking like crazy. Because, yeah, very good. I'm more confident about that this time. Come on. Like herding bloody cats, let's go. No, don't look over there. Now, I don't know who checked in on last night's episode. I think it was last night's episode. The death of Gam Gam, who was doing the best so far. She was formidable. But, yeah, unfortunately broke your leg in the Moldra storage area. And then, we managed to make it back to base, all the way back in West Point. And then the helicopter event decided to start up. As you could imagine, and I had that old beat-up car too, the one that I was using as a battering ram. Well, to the surprise of literally no one, that car decided that it was time to start dying at random times. And just sort of shit the bed on me, and that was about it. Got swarmed, obviously, with a broken leg. I couldn't even move as fast as the slow zombies. And that was it for old Gam Gam. We had the park ranger. I think he did 2 days, but had almost 100 kills, so that was pretty good. Yeah, actually, that was a decent effort. Alright, hopefully that shuffled a few of them on. Oh, very good. Oh, let's woozy on back around here. See what we're dealing with. I can always navigate back through them again, should I need to. Last thing we want to do, though, is run out of gas while we're doing this. Thinking perhaps this might be the play then. I think we're alright. No, we're not alright. Alright, let's keep it going, eh? Where are you going? One's honking over this way. Stay focused. Jeez, even the bloody zombies have ADHD these days, eh? Right, that's bound to have rounded them up a bit better. Hopefully I'm hanging for a cup of coffee, oh. Pop a cheeky handbrake turn. Very good. Shouldn't do that though. Remember once I was doing that when I was younger, my first car. I don't know what got into me, man. I'm not a hoon or a bloody, one of those guys that gets into skids or anything like that, but I got the wind up my ass one day and thought, oh yeah, we'll give it a go. The old cheeky handbrake turn in my front wheel drive Bluebird. Well, it was wet. I started spiraling out of control. Well, not spiraling, but, sort of slipped. And I had two choices. It was either try to hit the grass, but if I missed, then I was going straight for someone's living room of their house, or go or aim for the curb in the hopes that that'll stop the car. I wasn't going very fast. That's obviously not the point of the story here. So suffice to say, I chose the curb, mounted the curb, and then ended up, what's going on now? Far out. Mounted the curb, and then ended up snapping the strut of my car. And then from then on, I had to hold the steering wheel essentially as if you were turning hard right. Christ, this just isn't working, is it? Yeah, essentially if you were turning hard right in order to drive in a straight line. So suffice it to say, I only got to use that car for another couple of days, and then that was it. Serves me right. I'm not here looking for any sympathy on it, because it was 100% my fault, obviously. And that's what you get for being bloody stupid. And honestly, I don't think I've done a skid since. And I would have been, what am I, 37 now? I would have been maybe, I wouldn't have even been 18 at the time, I don't think. Maybe I was 18. Yeah, maybe I was 18, that would make sense. Like doing something that's stupid at that age, that would make sense. Now, we really do need gas. This is starting to become an issue now. How's our health doing? Let's take this off. Nice. Oh. I know, we're too tight for that sort of carry on. I was going to say, I got the bloody pistol. And I've already used the gas in the gas tanks. We do really need to at least fill that up. Let's see if we can't kite them further on down here, right? Seen a few come out of here. I haven't been down here yet. So let's see if we can't convince them that they want to be down here. At least start that pathing. Then we'll quickly swing around, and then hopefully, where is it? Equip that as a secondary item. Very good, and then we can just quickly jump out of the car. Fill up the gas and get the hell out of there. And for all we know, that might have done a bit better than it did before, so. Jesus, we're obviously not huge fans of the tech bros and Elon Musk and all that, but geez, you'd be chuffed to see an electric car in this game, wouldn't you? Come on, now's the time. For shit's sake. Now, I did say it would take at least 2 goes, didn't I? So, you know, so far, actually not terrible going. What we're going to do, come back down here again. Oh, where do they all go? Ah, yep, sweet. I don't know if it does anything if you haven't taken the key out when you go to fill up, so... Oh, tainted gas. Oh, shit. Oh, I didn't think to check that. Ugh. Alright, let's just hit the gas station then. One of the last cars I had some tainted gas, and that did not help much. Let's just quickly boost in here. Still too many zombies. Alright, let's just boost back to the house. This is, yeah, this is a failed run, we're gonna say. Unless, of course, there's something of worth in here. Which they very well may be looking at it. Yes, mate! Not a completely failed run after all. Right, we're just going to cut our losses and go... Oh, you know we have to check. And it has a key. Okay, so quickly mark the map for box van, because... Oh, I have an idea actually. There was another box van somewhere up on the Dixie Highway. Might have been around here somewhere. They had all this military gear in it, or first aid gear or something. So that's what we want. Put that there. What was in here? Is there anything of worth? Not really. Grab the key too. Come on, grab the key. Okay, whatever. Very good. Okay, we will be back for that with proper gas. Probably going to make the mission on foot though. Or might actually even just leave the taxi there. Because that is pretty much a write-off with that tainted gas in there. It's only a matter of time before that comes back to become a reasonably serious problem. But now we've got enough sheets to put the final touch on the windows. So, not terrible. Oh, and we got the shotgun too, which is, you know, which I'm going to have to get good with. Oh, more box vans, eh? Righto. I don't know of any vehicles that are better than the box vans still. In the current unmodded game, so... Got some preserves in that one. Welder mask. Get it. Okay. Now we've really been pushing our luck, so we're just going to get the hell out of here. We'll add here. Where were we? Somewhere around here, weren't we? Yeah. Excuse me. Still battling a bit of that sore throat at the moment. It doesn't help I'm still bloody vaping either, so it is my own fault. Right, so we'll take the next... Yeah, we'll go right at the intersection, left at the second intersection, and then follow our nose. Very good. First intersection, left at the second intersection, and that should be us follow our nose from here. Yes, it is. Very good. Geez, there's still some zombies though, right? Obviously, I want to clear out as much of the city as possible. Well, town really, it's not much of a city, is it? Get this as an area, use this as an area to practice the combat skills. So as that I may have a better chance going full weapons, you know, full guns blazing into the military base at some stage, but that is just not happening anytime soon. With 2 fire bombs, a shotgun, a handgun, and a propane bomb, not propane bomb, a pipe bomb. I don't see that being a fight that we're going to come off best in. But that's good though, because this neighborhood's pretty quiet now, so we are doing reasonably well. Obviously, driving through here all the time will attract more of the zombies through. Just leave this car out front. Oops. Oh, well, we need to drop some stuff out the bag anyway. Oh, we're definitely getting there, though. Have a drink of water. Let's put this down. Drop our duffel bag. Pop this down as well. We'll just pick up the... Equip that. That. And then we should just need one... That's probably going to be way too heavy, isn't it? Should have seen that coming. Alright, so put the bag back on. empty some bits out of here. It's in a bit of a rush because I do want to get that last metal sheet on. What are we doing? Stop mucking around. Drop the golf club. Put these in here. Steel sheets, drop 2 of those. Should be able to put the propane tank in here now. Still not. Shit, how heavy is that? 7.6. Oh, almost. Drop the handgun then. Very good. Oh, why not? And I've got the welding rods in here. No, I haven't. So we'll drop the welder mask as well. Bloody beauty, mate. Got it done. Right, let's have a sleep, eh? I think we earned it. Drag some tables in from the basement, as long as they don't break, which they may. We'll start finishing out this house. Start placing down some items. Definitely have to pour a cup of coffee as well, I think. Right, it's a big sleep, but that's fine. Have a drink of water. We can put all this stuff back in the garage now that we've done all the windows nice and secured. Oh, you love to see it. The welding torch, that can go away as well. Get a bag of chippies. I remember I once used to, that's pretty much all I sustained myself on in this game was chips. And chips and soda. But when I first started playing, I had the world's largest bloody chip collection. I'd ditch some of this stuff. I'll just jam some of the stuff in here, and I'll just have these first 2. Yep, and then all the chips and that sort of carry on, all the junk food can go in there. How about that, eh? Starting to get there. I will eventually do a like a single character playthrough. Yeah, I'll start doing those. This is more or less just me getting used to the game again. What I might start doing now as well is I'll get this other duffel bag. And this is going to act as our go bag. Until we find a large hiking pack or another hiking pack of some description. Any books on me? Yes, I do. Sheet metal reinforced weapon. Let's read that. Better drop that pistol in here. This welder's mask, we may as well... Oh, do we put that on? No, we'll refrain from putting that on just yet, because I can see that that's going to be a pain going forwards if I do. What we will do is we'll put it somewhere where we can see it easily. Actually, we'll just go pop it with the other welding stuff. Let's have a good think about it. Oh, I haven't done that for a minute. Get your daily reps in. Oh, is that right? Fancy yourself a bad man, do you? Go back in the car for a sec. Oh, bolt cutters. I do wonder if you can use those to get through fences. Logic says yes, but you never actually know, do you? Always empty out your cars. Why have I got a horrible feeling that I've put the shotgun down on the ground somewhere? Let's just quickly drop this rubbish. Okay, don't have time for that. It just so happens, Tammy Reese, that I needed another corpse to store junk in. And you will do. Oh man, that is not ideal. I think I have put that shotgun on the ground at that construction site. I think that's where that was. Oh, that's... Genius. Absolute genius. Probably there's not much that can be done about it now. This very second. Also put the pens and pencils in here. I'm thinking we are creeping up very closely on a bit of multiplayer for this, though, to be fair. Definitely creeping up on that time. Now, I believe the house down here did have wooden tables down in the basement, so we're going to go have a quick look at that, see if we can't drag those back over. And then the stream will pause for a bit after that. I'll go and quickly heat up some dinner. Got some lovely potato bake in the fridge, some leftovers. Which I'm very much looking forward to getting into, actually. How heavy are these buggers? Bloody heavy, right. So we're just going to have to do the sprint back. Yes, I know. Why? Do I need both of them? I probably do too, don't I? Probably disassemble this door as well. I really don't need these doors. What is that on the ground? Oh, another welding torch. Better pick that up. Oh, we've looked worse. We've looked dead, actually, before now. Oh, bugger. How much does it weigh? 10. Ah, it's only 18 anyway, so might as well. Just get it done, then it's done. We can do the healing part later. Quickly chuck this in the... Let me get rid of that. Chuck this in the inventory. That'll just do, have to do, eh? Pretty good. Couple of tables. We can start putting various items up on here. Stuff that we're going to be using frequently. And get some more storage going. But yeah, so far, I'm pretty happy with how that's gone today. Mixed results, but, you know, that's always going to be the case, isn't it, in this game? So I'm going to go take off, have some dinner. I might see about streaming another game after this. In fact, I more than likely will, because it's only 6 PM here, so I'll probably stay up. I'll get another stream and maybe I'll do some skate. Haven't done a skate stream in a while. Might do Skyrim, perhaps. I'm not sure. Have some tea and sort of figure out what it is I want to do. But yeah, so to Slippy, to No Name, and to Joseph Poor Man, thank you very much for stopping in, you guys specifically, jumping in the comments. Appreciate anybody else who's been watching as well. You know, don't be afraid to jump in, and you got something to say, something you want to talk about. You know, it's not just a stream, man. You can hit me up about almost anything. But that being said, that will do us for now. So until next time, thank you very much for watching. Everybody be safe out there, please. And we will see you on the next one. Righto. Bye for now.